no more property for Sussex. Queen gave Cambridge Grace and FAVOUR Cottage on Charlotte's birthday. It was once mooted as a home for newlyweds Harry and Meghan. Now it is said to be the first choice of properties on the Queen's Windsor estate for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and their boisterous young family. But could there be a rival to take over Adelaide Cottage, just a few minutes' walk from the Queen's private apartments at Windsor Castle? Royal insiders have revealed that William and Kate are eyeing up a move to Adelaide Cottage, a royal family grace and favour property located just 10 minutes' walk from the Queen's residence in Windsor. News of the Cambridges' house hunt comes as their daughter Charlotte celebrates her 7th birthday today. Photographs taken by the Duchess of Cambridge showed Charlotte flashing a toothy grin alongside the family's new pet. Kate's 3 pictures of her spirited daughter, a princess who adores ballet but can also give her brother George a run for his money on the football pitch, capture her natural joie de vivre. Laughing into the lens, Charlotte wears a blue patterned blouse and jumper, and clutches a posy of freshly picked daisies in her hand. Facially, the fourth in line to the throne bears a striking resemblance to Big Brother George, but with her mother's brunette hair and green eyes. However, for the male understands that Prince Andrew, who lives nearby at Royal Lodge, has long had his eye on it for his younger daughter, Princess Eugenie, 32. She has been living with her husband, Jack Brooksbank, and their baby son August in Frogmore Cottage, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's home on the Queen's estate. Harry and Meghan kept it on despite moving to the US, after coming to an undisclosed financial arrangement with the Crown estate. In November 2020, a year after they quit the UK, they allowed cousin Eugenie and her husband to move in. The Yorks had vacated their first home together, Ivy Cottage at Kensington Palace, for a life in the country close to the princess's parents. But while Harry and Meghan's gesture is clearly a generous one, the couple know it might not be long-term, especially if the Sussexes start to return to the UK more regularly. When they flew to see the Queen just before Easter, Harry and Meghan stayed at Frogmore overnight with Eugenie and her family. But that clearly wouldn't be very practical for a longer stay, especially if the Sussexes have children Archie and Lilibet in tow. Yesterday, sources close to the Yorks told the Daily Mail that Eugenie had been trying to secure Adelaide Cottage for a while, ready for when she moves out of Frogmore. They added, before Andrew's most recent scandal, it was definitely a property he was, also, trying to secure for his daughter. It is not clear whether they still have an interest in it. And there is no doubt that if push comes to shove, the Cambridges and their children, all direct heirs to the throne, would get first refusal. As first revealed by the Mail, the couple have been planning a move to Berkshire since last year and have enrolled Prince George in a new school there, where he is expected to be joined this September by his siblings Charlotte and Louis. William, 39, and Kate, 40, are keen for the youngsters to have a country upbringing and want to be closer to the Duchess's parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, who play a hands-on role in their upbringing. The couple have looked at several properties on the Windsor estate, including Frogmore House, which is now used for royal functions but would need a great deal of work and money to turn into a family home, and Fort Belvedere. Frogmore House, which Will and Kate recently visited, are thought to be too expensive to renovate and adapt to comfortably serve as a family home. Adelaide Cottage is said to be the pair's first choice as it has recently been refurbished and would be well suited to a family of 5 aiming to move sooner rather than later.